During a recent program at the American Enterprise Institute in Washington, D.C., Wall Street trader turned photojournalist Chris Arnade described the lives of what he calls back row Americans.
It's hard to say, if you cared about this person who's in a town where there are no jobs, where drugs are running rampant, where it's unlikely that they could raise a kid safely, why wouldn't you tell them to move?
What I would say to them is, first of all, I've never told nobody not to move. Like I move, so but who I'm speaking to is not them so much as I'm speaking to the policy people who assume moving is easy, who also assume moving has no cost. You know, I reference this all the time, but there's this woman in the book. This is a perfect example. Is a Mexican American woman I met in McDonald's in East LA, who was staying in East LA to go to the local community college and bypassing an opportunity to go to a different school because she was staying there to be her mom's translator. Her mom is first generation. Like a lot of older immigrants, she's now the sole, she does documents for her mother. Like why should we think that that's the right decision in my mind? Mm-hmm. You know, in many ways, why should we expect people just to be able to tear bonds, family bonds, to sell their assets at low prices? And also, getting back to non-conventional forms of meaning, those have value to people, and it's really elitist because they don't require money to have those.
No, that's right.
Yeah, and, you know, those are things that were gifted at birth, and to take those away from people is essentially extraordinarily elitist.
Watch the rest of this program by visiting booktv.org and searching for Chris Arnade or the title of his book, Dignity, using the box at the top of the page.